The NHL just admitted something that should shake every hockey fan in this country. They admitted they could not see the puck. They admitted the technology to fix it already exists. And then they said, and I am not making this up, that it is not a priority. One call, one overtime goal, one moment that nobody in that arena could confirm with their own eyes. And the Edmonton Oilers, two-time defending Western Conference champions, went home because of it. Here's everything the league does not want you to put together. Before we go any further, if you want the real story behind what the NHL does not want to talk about, hit subscribe right now. This channel covers the calls that change seasons, the decisions that shake franchises, and the moments the league hopes you forget about by morning. You are in the right place. Now, let me take you back to Sunday night, April 26th, 2026, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, Game 4. First round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, Edmonton Oilers versus the Anaheim Ducks. The Oilers came into this game down 2-1, backs against the wall, but not out of it. They built a 2-0 lead in the first period, then a 3-2 lead in the third period. Two-time defending Western Conference champions, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, a franchise that has been to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals. And yet Anaheim, a young team playing in their first playoff series in 8 years, kept coming back, tied it at 3, sent it to overtime. 2 minutes and 29 seconds into overtime, Ryan Poehling threw a puck on net. It bounced off an Oilers defender, trickled through the legs of goaltender Tristan Jarry, and then everything stopped, because nobody knew if it had gone in. Here's what the cameras showed. The puck went through Jarry's legs and came to rest right on the goal line. Jarry's skate slid back and covered the puck and the line at the same time. The closest referee, a man named Jake Brank, was not behind the net. He got there a moment later. And when he did, he waved his hands in what witnesses described as pure indifference. He had no idea. There was no immediate goal signal, no whistle, just confusion. Eventually, after the referees huddled at center ice for 60 to 90 seconds, they called it a good goal. Knobloch, the Oilers head coach, said it bluntly after the game. He said he could not see it going in. He could not see the line. He said it was not very definitive, and he said the initial call on the ice came 60 to 90 seconds after the shot, after the officials had enough time to look at each other and take a guess. Tristan Jarry, the goalie who was standing right there, said they looked at it in the locker room afterward, and you honestly could not tell. The NHL's Situation Room in Toronto reviewed the play, and here's the critical part of how the review system works. The call on the ice was goal. So to overturn it, Toronto needed conclusive evidence that the puck did not cross the line. With Jarry's skate covering both the puck and the goal line in every available camera angle, that conclusive evidence was impossible to find. So the goal stood. Series laid for Anaheim, 3-1, Edmonton on the brink of elimination. And the kicker? Connor McDavid, the best player in the world, looked at reporters afterward and simply said, "Not exactly an oil painting of a goal." That is a man doing everything he can to hold it together. The next day, NHL Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly went on Sportsnet radio to address the situation. And what he said, "I want you to pay close attention here because this is the part that set the hockey world on edge." Daly said the video they had tended to support the call made on the ice, so he called it an easy decision. Then a reporter asked him about goal line technology, about using the tools that exist, cameras, sensors, tracking, to make sure a call like this never has to be guessed again. And Daly said, "It is difficult to have a definitive technology that sees through all that traffic, bodies, gloves, sticks, posts. We have not found a fail-proof technology yet." And then, this is the line that stopped people cold. He said, "I don't think this is a burning issue of concern among our clubs. Not a burning issue. An overtime goal that nobody saw. A series hanging in the balance. An entire franchise and fan base demanding answers. Not a burning issue. Here's where this story goes from frustrating to outrageous. Stay with me for this next part. And if you have not subscribed yet, do it right now. Because what I'm about to tell you about the technology the NHL already has sitting in every single arena in this league is going to make your jaw drop. Here's something most people do not know. The NHL already uses Sony's Hawkeye technology. It is installed in every arena. It has been part of the league's smart replay system for years. The same Hawkeye technology that tennis uses to call balls in and out. The same family of technology that soccer uses for goal line decisions. The NHL has it, right now, in every building. But they have not turned it on for officiating purposes. Journalist Arthur Staple of The Athletic reported that the league's puck tracking cameras are mounted in the ceiling, and that from that angle, bodies and equipment can still block the view. That is real. That is a legitimate technical limitation. But former Oilers goaltender Devin Dubnyk said it best on the Hockey News Big Show the day after the game. He called the on-ice call completely outrageous. He said there was one referee who was even slightly in position to see the puck, and that referee was not in a place where he could have ever known for certain. Dubnyk said the question nobody can answer is how much the call on the ice, a guess made from a bad angle, then shaped what the Situation Room was even looking for in the review. Defenseman Matthias Ekholm said the same thing, straight and simple. I don't know how they see it as a conclusive goal. I just don't. The tools are getting better every year. Tennis uses them, soccer uses them, baseball now uses automated ball strike technology. And the NHL, the fastest game in the world, where a puck moves at over 100 miles an hour, says says it is not a burning issue. The Oilers did not come back. They lost the series to the Anaheim Ducks, eliminated in the first round. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, two of the 5 best players alive, going home in April. The team is now looking at a full summer of questions about goaltending, about defense, about whether this group can finally get over the line. But for a lot of people, especially Oilers fans, the question that stays with you is not about lineup decisions or trade deadline moves. It is about a moment in overtime on April 26th when a puck sat under a skate on the goal line, and the entire National Hockey League could not tell you whether it went in or not. Instead of asking what they can do better, the deputy commissioner of the league told the world it was an easy decision. Here's the honest truth. This is not a one-time thing. This is going to happen again. Maybe in the next round, maybe in the Stanley Cup final. A puck is going to disappear under a body or a glove right on the goal line, and nobody's going to be able to say for certain what happened. And when it does, we will have this same conversation again, unless the NHL decides it is actually worth fixing. If this story made you angry, good. Drop a comment below. Tell me whether you think the NHL should install goal line technology right now. I want to hear from you, and if you want to be here for the next video because this playoff run is not done producing moments like this one, subscribe and hit the bell. It takes 5 seconds, and you will not miss what is coming next. We will see you then.